Intel Core Ultra 200K Arrow Lake CPU clocks revealed, Ultra 9285K 5.7 GHz, Ultra 7265K 5.5 GHz, Ultra 5245K 5.2 GHz. Clock speeds of Intel's upcoming Core Ultra 200K Arrow Lake desktop CPUs have been revealed by @OneRayaku, covering all three SKUs. Intel Core Ultra 200K Arrow Lake CPUs boost up to 5.7 GHz with flagship Core Ultra 9285K chip. Previously, OneRayaku disclosed the maximum boost clock speeds for the Intel Core Ultra 9285K CPU, both single and all-core frequencies. Now, the reputable leaker has disclosed clocks for the remaining Core Ultra 200K models, which include the Core Ultra 7265K and Core Ultra 5245K, and those are also strong given their new architecture and relatively new process technology. So let's take a look at the specifications that each chip will have on offer. Intel Core Ultra 5236V Lunar Lake CPU spotted on Geekbench, entry-level 17 watts chip for thin and light laptops. The Intel Core Ultra 9285K CPU will feature 24 cores and 24 threads in an 8P core and 16E core configuration. The P cores will be based on the Lion Cove architecture, while the E cores will use the Skymont architecture. The chip will feature a boost clock of 5.7 GHz across a single core, 5.4 GHz across all cores, and 4.6 GHz peak E-core clocks. The CPU will carry a total of 76 MB cache, 36 MB L3 plus 40 MB L2, as detailed here. In terms of APU, all three Arrow Lake Core Ultra 200K CPUs will feature 4 LPG cores based on the Alchemist architecture. The Core Ultra 9285K CPU is 300 mHz lower clocked than the Core i9-14900K, but the latest BIOS patches have reduced the clocks of the 14900K by a big margin, dropping down to 5.5 to 5.8 GHz or even lower ranges. Intel Core Ultra 7265K. Next up is the Intel Core Ultra 7265K CPU, which recently appeared in a leak. This chip will feature 8P cores and 12E cores, offering 20 cores and 20 threads. The maximum clock speed will be set at 5.5 GHz across a single core, 5.2 GHz across all cores, and 4.6 GHz E-core clock. The 5.5 GHz clocks align with what the leak showcased, and so do the core counts. This chip will feature a total of 69 MB cache, 33 MB L3 plus 36 MB L2. The 5.5 GHz clock speed of 265K will be just 100 MHz slower than the Core i7-14700K. Intel Core Ultra 5245K. Lastly, we have the Intel Core Ultra 5245K, which will be the entry-level Arrow Lake Core Ultra 200K CPU. This chip will feature 6 P cores and 8 E cores in a 14-core and 14-thread configuration. The CPU will offer a boost clock of up to 5.2 GHz across one core, 5.0 GHz across all cores, and 4.60 GHz E-core clocks. The CPU will pack a total of 50 MB of cache, 24 MB L3 plus 26 MB L2. The CPU is clocked 100 MHz slower than the Core i5-14600K, 5.3 GHz peak boost. Early benchmarks of the flagship at 250 watts showed that it will be up to 18% faster, but the sample here was a QS chip, so we can expect final retail samples to perform even better with proper BIOS and a newer microcode patch. In addition to the CPU specifications, each Intel Arrow Lake Core Ultra 200K desktop CPU will be able to support up to DDR5 6400 memory, native, and feature support on the latest Z890 boards at launch, which will adopt the new LGA 1851 socket. These motherboards will be the first in the 800 series platform and are expected to hit retail in October alongside the Core Ultra 200K CPUs, so stay tuned as we approach launch in a few months.